As requested in this video, I am going to show you the karaoke setup. If you would like to connect your Lady K300 Live sound card or SK300 Live sound card to a mixer, then to an amplifier which is connected to speakers. Without further ado, let's get started. And now let me show you the things, chords I will be needing in this setup. First of all, this is the Lady K300 Live sound card or SK300 Live sound card. This is the mixer I'll be using, and this is the amplifier. And the speakers connected to this one is just over there, those two ones up there. And now for the chords, I will need this one here. So two of them. TRS, the one that has two lines at the end, and then RCA. Same with this one. This is TRS, so the one that has two lines, 3.5 millimeter jack male to RCA. So these are the same. I'll be needing two of them. And also I will need this one. So this is dual TS mono to 3.5 millimeter TRS, so something like that, the one that has two lines again. Okay, and as you can see over here, I will be doing a test using three different kinds of microphones. So this is a condenser microphone that requires 48 volt phantom power. This is a dynamic microphone, and this is a wireless microphone. And these are just the cords to use for this microphone. So this one is connected to this microphone. And by the way, this is the mono microphone I'll be using. And if you are not aware yet, mono does carries different accessories, microphone, audio mixers, and more for your streaming or karaoke or gaming purposes. And if in case you will be interested in buying any mono products, I do have a 10% discount code, which I will be adding under the description below. And so again, as I mentioned, this one is connected. So this is just XLR male to female. I'll be connecting this mono condenser microphone. And then the dynamic microphone, I'll be using another XLR male to female to connect that. And now for the wireless microphone, this one goes along with that. So that looks like that, and I'll show you how to use this one, and that's why I will need this power bank, portable power bank, to power up this wireless microphone. And by the way, this would be the source of my background music for karaoke songs. I'll be using songs from YouTube. And now let's start the connections. First, I'm going to connect the wireless microphone. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'll be using this portable charger or power bank to connect this wireless microphone. So I'll connect this one to here, and then I will connect this end to here. So I'll be connecting it to mic 1. And next, I'm going to connect the dynamic microphone. Maybe I'll connect it to the third one here, so the one that says 3/4. Okay, and then let's connect this one. And now the condenser microphone. Okay, I'll connect this one to mic 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, so again, I connected to mic 1 the wireless microphone, and then the mic 2 the condenser microphone, and then the mic 3 is the dynamic microphone. So this one here. So now what I'll do is I'm going to connect the mixer to this K300 Live sound card. So what I will do is I am going to use the TS dual mono. So from here, just look for stereo out and then connect the other end to the mic port of this sound card. So you just select mic 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. I'll connect it to mic 1. Okay. Next is we will connect the background music. And by the way, you can connect the background music to the sound card, or you can also connect the background music to the mixer. So what we will do is all the audio coming out from the mixer will go in to this sound card or K300 Live sound card, and then to the amplifier, and then come out to those speakers over there. Okay, and for that we can use one of this one here, so 3.5 millimeter jack male to RCA. So we can use one of this one if we will be connecting the background music to the mixer. So again, if you want to connect the background music, especially if that has a Bluetooth function or feature, you can connect that to the sound card directly if you would like, without any wire or without any cable. Using Bluetooth, you can connect it. The reason why I wanted to connect it to this mixer is because the volume is louder than being connected directly to this sound card or K300 Live sound card. Okay, and for that, so I will connect this end to the headphone port of this device. So you could have maybe a phone, or so I connected it to here. So that is the headphone port of that device. And then the other end, and then the RCA, I'm going to connect it to here, to the one that says 7/8. So from here, as you notice, there is red and white over there. So just follow the color, red to red, white to white. The last cord on here, I'm going to connect this one from this K300 Live sound card to this amplifier. So all the audio will be connected to this amplifier and then come out to those speakers over there. So from here, what I will do is I am going to connect, again, this is another RCA to 3.5 millimeter jack male TRS. Okay, so I will connect it to here, to the one that says speaker. So this one, the 3.5 millimeter jack, I'll connect it to the one that says speaker. And now the other end, I will connect to this amplifier. Now from the back of this amplifier, you just select phono, CD, video, or tape. So maybe let's select CD. So same, red to red, and then white to white. There you go. Now from the front of this amplifier, as you recall, we connected the RCA to the back of this amplifier to the one that says CD. So we have to make sure it's set to CD, or this one is turned on. Otherwise, if for example, it is set to phono, or let's say video, whatever you do, it's not going to come out. No audio will come out to those speakers behind it. Again, since we connected the RCA to the back of this amplifier to the one that says CD, we have to set this one also to the one that says CD. There you go. And now let me show you my settings in this mixer. So again, the mic one is the wireless dynamic microphone. So I will be setting the gain to about 11 o'clock, and then compressor 9 o'clock. And then maybe I'll set this one to high, low, mid. I'll set them all three of them to the middle. And then the effects, I'm just gonna set all three of them maybe to about 1 o'clock. And pan, maybe just 12 o'clock for all three of them. The mic volume of this wireless microphone, I'm gonna set it to about 2 o'clock. If you're going to connect a condenser microphone, make sure to turn on the 48 volt phantom power of that mixer. So from here, it's over here. So I had to turn it on, otherwise this condenser microphone will not work. So from here, as you notice, I'd set my gain to about maybe 10 o'clock, and then compressor, maybe let's set it to 9 o'clock, and then all three here, mid, high, and low, to 12 o'clock, and then effects, maybe I'll set it the same as this one, maybe 1 or 2 o'clock, and then pan to 12 o'clock, and volume about 11 o'clock. So the third port over here, I connected this dynamic microphone. So from here, I just set my gain to about the same, and you can change it later if you want. And same here, the settings here are the same. And from here, so as you notice, I had set the mic number 1, which is the wireless microphone, and to this dynamic microphone pretty much the same, because dynamic microphones, so this and this, are not as powerful as the condenser microphone, and that's why I have to set this dynamic microphone and this wireless microphone higher than this condenser microphone. But again, it's up to you, whatever is your preference. And now over here, so as you notice, we connected this iPad as the source of the background music to here, 7/8. So your volume control is going to be from here, and also from this iPad or whatever source you connected. Now for this setup, remember there is a And now for this setup, the accompaniment volume slider over here doesn't matter. Even if it is at 0, you will still have audio come out from this background music, because this one is not affected. So the only use of the accompaniment volume slider over here, if you connected your background music to this sound card, to this K300 sound card. But again, it's not connected to there, it's connected to here, so that's why accompaniment volume slider here does not matter. Now in this setup, since pretty much the mixer, whatever audio from the mixer is connected to the mic port of this sound card, you can also use the voice changer of this sound card. So that's why I connected it to the mic port, because let's say, for example, if you are going to entertain someone, maybe a karaoke party at your house, you can use the voice changer over here if you would like. And now let me show you my settings on this K300 Live sound card. So this is just the middle, and then the high, and then the low. It's like from here, high, mid, and low. So it's up to you, whatever is your preference. Maybe I'm just gonna set all three of them, high, mid, and low, to 12 o'clock. And make sure the voice changer here is at 0, otherwise it will change your voice. And also the Dutch volume knob here has to be at 0. And the monitor volume here, if you set this to 0, there won't be no audio will come out to the speakers connected to this amplifier over here. Let me show you. So let's play this one here. Okay, maybe. So the main volume, by the way, here, or the master volume, by the way, in this mixer is over here. Okay, I had turned on already this one. Okay, there you go. And now if I'm going to, and again, as I mentioned, the volume control of your background music is from here. And now if you are going to set this one to 0, the monitor volume, there you go. So as you notice, there's no more audio coming out to those speakers if you set this one to 0. So again, don't set this one to 0. And my mic volume here, I'm just going to set it maybe to about 4 o'clock. And now for singing purposes, you can pretty much use the KTV, concert, studio, or MC if you're going to want to use the effects from this K300 Live sound card. Now, since we have this mixer, you can also use just the effects from this mixer. So first, we will do a test. So as you notice over here, the reverberation volume control is at 0. So what it means is that, okay, so I also set the reverberation here. So the main control for the reverberation from this mixer is this one. Okay, let me show you. Sound check, testing, 1, 2. So I'm currently using the dynamic microphone, and as you notice, my vocals is flat without any reverberation. If I'm going to turn this effect return up, sound check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There is effects. Again, this is the main control for your effects from this mixer. Even if you turn it up over here, there won't be no effects because your effect return here is at 0. So something like that. Now, if you want to use the effects from this K300 Live sound card, what you will do is select from here first, maybe KTV, concert, studio, or MC, and then you turn the reverberation volume knob, because if that is at 0, even if you select concert, there you go, sound check, nothing happened, still flat, and this is KTV, still flat, and then studio. So what you do is you have to turn this reverberation volume knob if you want to have effects to your voice. Okay, maybe I'll set it to 2 o'clock. There you go, sound check, testing, 1, 2, and let me try KTV. So this is KTV right now, and I am only using the effects, vocal effects from this K300 Live sound card. And now let's try the condenser microphone. Sound check, testing, 1, 2. So again, this is now the condenser microphone. I'm going to select maybe studio this time. Okay, so this is studio, sound check, testing, 1, 2. And again, in this setting, I'm only using the effects from this K300 Live sound card. And as I said, if I'm going to lower this one here, it lowers also your reverberation. So you can set the reverberation. If you don't want lots of it, then feel free to lower this one. So something like that. Sound check, testing, 1, 2. Sound check, testing, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now provided, okay, let me try first the wireless microphone. Sound check, Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's try. Let's set the reverberation here to 0. So now the reverberation there is 0. And let's use just the effects from this mixer. Sound check. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check. And by the way, sound check, testing 1, 2. So I am now only using the effects from this mixer. Okay, and now let me go back to the dynamic microphone. Sound check, testing 1, 2. So now I'm back to this dynamic microphone. Okay, let me lower the effects from here so my vocals is flat. Now, this is a good thing if you are going to connect a mixer to the sound card or any sound card at all, so that you have the control or more control to your vocals. You can even mix or combine the reverberation from the sound card plus the reverberation from this mixer. Okay, how to do that is pretty simple. So you can turn on some effects from here. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's say you selected concert from here, and then you turn your reverberation from here. Sound, testing 1, 2, sound check, so maybe something like that. And again, you have more control. Let's say you want more reverberation, you can control it from here. Sound, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try the condenser microphone. Sound, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's select maybe MC. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So MC does not have lots of reverberation on it. This is more for maybe rap music or being a master of ceremony. As I mentioned earlier, since I connected the mixer to the mic port of this sound card, you can also use the voice changer from this setup. So let's say, for example, you want to use female. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there you go. You use sounds like that. Or a male. There you go. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one. Okay, let's just go back to our original voice. There you go. And now, since you are maybe having a party at your home or wherever, you can for sure use any of the effects on here, and it will still come out to the speaker connected to this amplifier. Let's say, for example, let's select applause. There we go. And then laughter. And so on. Before I gave you a short sample doing a karaoke party, maybe wherever you are, let's test first how loud is our background music. And by the way, to control the background music, as I mentioned earlier, is going to be from this device, wherever is the volume control from here. Let me just check. Okay, so maybe let's set it to 100%. And from there, we just have to control the volume from here, from the one that says 7/8. Okay, let's play it. Maybe let's lower it. There you go. And by the way, just so you know, my speaker is a bit old, and that's why it doesn't sound really good. So anyway, I am just here to show you the setup. And before I do a sample karaoke singing using these different microphones over here, let's check first our background music volume. Okay, let's play it over here. And as I mentioned earlier, to control your background music in the setup is the volume control from this iPad or whatever is that source you have connected. And then over here, because we connected it here to the one that says 7/8. So the main volume is on here. Okay, let's play this one. And again, you can make it more louder from here, or for the mic and the background music, you can control it from here. Okay, so again, let's just say that is good enough. Okay, sound check, testing 1, 2, and what I will do is I am going to maybe use both the effects from this mixer plus the effects from this sound card, K300 Live sound card. So what I'll do is I'm going to set my effects here maybe to 10 o'clock, and then I will maybe select a concert from here, and then I'm going to set this one also to maybe 10 o'clock as well. Sound. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check. Maybe I'm going to select KTV. So what I'll do is I will be playing this background music over here, and I'm going to changing with these 3 kinds of microphones that I have. Okay, let's start now playing from here. How do I get through one night without you? If I have to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, away everything good in my life, and tell me now. And now let me do another sample. This time I'm going to add more reverberation because I know some of you want lots of reverberation, but some doesn't. So this time let me add more reverberation to the vocals. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I increased my effect return here to about 1 o'clock. And let's see, I'm going to select concert this time. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to set it to 12 o'clock. Sound, testing 1, 2. Okay, let me continue the song on here. And same, I will be changing the microphone I am using. So hopefully you can tell if there's any difference or maybe the same. Okay, let me play this one now over here. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know if you ever go. And there you go. That's pretty much what I can share for today. By the way, if you are curious, what is this white cord over here that I connected? So this one went low battery, so I had to connect that one. Otherwise, I won't be able to complete or finish this video. So I'm charging it to this portable charger over here while I'm using it. And again, if you want it more louder, as I mentioned earlier, your main volume is from here. So if you want it louder, then you can turn it up from here, and then your microphone, you can turn it up from here or from there, as well as the background music, of course. But again, this is your main volume control for both the background music as well as the microphone. And that is all I can share for today. I hope this video gives you an idea on how to connect your K300 live sound card to a mixer and then to an amplifier and what cords are needed. Thanks again, guys, so for watching. If you like this type of video, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of videos, consider subscribing and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.